So first thing I'm gonna do is some custard, and then from that custard I will move on and decide what else to do. I will need eggs, milk, salt, not much butter, and I would have needed some lemon, but I don't have enough, so I will use vanilla flavor. Please remember, use fresh, real vanilla, okay? But if you don't have, you can use this. If you are afraid that this can damage your health, please stop smoking, okay? You have to decide. I will need a pot to warm the milk up. So I just make one batch and make it double. It's very cold here today. Dove? Va bene così. Va bene così. Non mi interessa se non va bene. Thank you. My accent is not beautiful, it's just shit. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's not a problem. If you don't understand me, just look at the picture. Try to understand the context. Like the teachers were used to say when we were at school and we were trying to learn English and we didn't understand anything, more or less like now, and they were used to tell us, oh, try to understand the context. Pour some milk into a pot. So the contest here, it's pretty clear to everybody. I'm going to use a couple of liters of milk. Pour milk. Oh, and I forgot, I will also need sugar. Making a mess with the drops of the milk that are falling everybody going like my color. Okay. Good morning, Omar. Into this pot of milk containing 2 liters of milk, I'm going to add, if I find it, I don't find it, so I have to get it. Oh yeah, I have it. I'm preparing some custard, and later I will do some cakes out of this custard. To make the custard, I use this measurement for this size instead of cups and teaspoons. I have this espresso glass. I always use this as a reference. It's more or less like a cup of espresso, okay? So I'm going to put sugar. For any liter of milk, I am going to put 2 of these coffee glasses. So I have to put 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna add some vanilla. I'm gonna put 3 of these vanilla little bags. Remember to use real vanilla. I don't have it most of the time, so I use this, but of course real vanilla it's much better. You cannot even compare. One, two, and three. You can put two, you can put four. I know American people love the vanilla flavor. We like it, but not that strong. Okay, so vanilla. If you have lemon, you can put the zest of a lemon. Let me concentrate. So we put milk, sugar, and vanilla. Now we put this pot onto the stove and bring it to the boil. Yes, I will need a whisk. I have one vanilla left, but that was too much. So in a bowl we are going to put the other ingredients. So I want to make a very thick custard because I have to fill the cake. So I can make a Boston pie. I don't know, I'm too lazy to make the cake. No, okay, it's okay, let's do the custard. So I will put 3 eggs each liter, so it's 6 eggs. 1 whole eggs, but not the shell, please. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm too lazy today. I will show you later. I have to make also a banana bread today because I have some banana that are ready to go to heaven, so I have to use them. So 2 for 6 eggs. I'm going to whisk them a little bit. Into these eggs I'm going to add some plain flour, still using the same size measurement, my espresso glass. I'm going to add usually 1 of these of flour, but as I told you, siccome tra uno stacco e l'altro mi annoiavo dopo aver fatto contabilità e ogni ben di Dio, mo mi metto a pure i dolci, almeno tutta una tirata, non me ne accorgo. I usually use 1 of these tiny glasses of flour per liter of milk, but I need a thick cream, a thick custard, so I will use 1.5, not too precise, maybe a little more. So we will need 3. Why are you looking at me at this time of the day? So it's 1, 2. You see, it's not that precise, but it's fine, it's okay. The thicker the better today. I'm talking about the custard. And 3. Curiosity killed the cat. Qual era la canzone di Curiosity Killed the Cat? There was a famous song of the group called Curiosity Killed the Cat. How was that? I don't remember. I'm too young. I wasn't born at that time. So we are going to mix We're going to mix very well the flour into the eggs. Let me have a look at the milk. It's going pretty well. Actually, the custard, it's very easy to make, and it's so tasty. It's just a dessert itself. You see? It's done. At this point, we are waiting for the milk to boil, and we will add it to the eggs. As I think you saw, I have added my channel on Instagram, where I was intent to do lives from the kitchen. Well, I'm not able to use it, so for the moment we will keep doing it the same old way. So later we will make a banana bread. I have my black banana here. Very sweet. It is almost boiling. It's pretty smooth. It's not perfect, but I don't care, because then with the warmth of the milk, it will be perfect. It will become perfect. You will see. Yes, I think a Boston cream pie, it will be a good idea. Okay. This pot, this pot is very old. It's missing a handle, but it's a perfect size for something that I have prepared sometimes. So I have to move the milk on the left side and the eggs on the right side, because with this I have to put eggs, milk, hot milk into the eggs, a little at a time, because otherwise the eggs will cook and we will have scrambled eggs. I'm not a patient actually, so yeah. to have the one that was so famous. Okay, at this point we can move the pot on the right. The handle is very hot. And the eggs on the left side. And put the whisk into the milk. And do the opposite. Now we are gonna put the eggs into the milk. It's so hot. A little bit hard at the beginning. Whisking. Everything now. Coworker keeps talking to me during break. I am back at my testing computer. You cannot have a relaxing moment. Okay, at this point we are going to put the pot again onto the stove. We are going to bring it to the boil again, whisking almost all the time until we reach the desired thickness of the custard. Let's go on to the fire. Of course, at the beginning you can wait a little bit without whisking and stirring the mixture, because of course it's very liquid at the moment. Whisking, whisking, whisking. For one of the cake that I want to make, I will use ready puff pastry. I'm not gonna tell you lie, okay? C'è un buco qui nella pentola, devo stare attenta. Si fa una pentola con un buco, dico io. Cos'è il coso d'acciaio? Quello... Cioè per caso ho messo te la mezza pizza? Quello che a volte nell'abititore. Guarda, se no uso un'altra cosa, vai. No, o perché non l'avevi messo là, scusa. The custard is ready. I'll show you. You see? We say that it dries. I mean, if you move the whisk on the custard, it will leave sign. Let's make a mess. Okay, now we should move it into something cooler to cool it down. So I'm gonna put it into this pirofila and once it will be cool I will be using for some cakes. It has to be pretty cold. Use this spatula now. I don't want to waste anything. I don't like wasting anything. Have cooked pomalo in the oven before? No, never. But I love it. Some years ago I did into the bones. Yes, and we were used to serve it with the toasted bread. Some people love it, some others didn't understand. Italian people are not ready for this yet. So let me get all the custard. Okay. Spatulas are very useful if you are on a diet. So now that is in this glass container, we can leave it aside for a while. We are going to put some, you know what, I'm not going to put cling film on top because if it will create a little film on top, I will eat it. I love it. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat the leftover because I really like it. Custard is one of my favorite things. It is so good. I like it better with lemon, but even like this, it's delicious. I'm going to clean the pot very well. Unfortunately, it's not that much what is left in the pot. It's already finished. Let me try with the spoon. Maybe it's easier to remove it. He doesn't love the custard. Okay, guys, I have custard everybody everywhere now. How do you add the lemon? I only add the zest of the lemon, or cutting the zest with the knife and put it into the milk while it's boiling. You can also decide to use custard. You can also decide to use the lemon instead of putting vanilla together. The match is amazing. But originally we were used to make it just with lemon, so it's the original taste. Anyway, it's good. So you put the zest of the lemon, pieces of zest, and then you remove it. Otherwise, you grate with the grater. You put the grated zest, and then you can leave it inside, and you eat it. It's natural. It's delicious. Buongiorno. C'è Matteo di Bologna. Come va Matteo di Bologna? Prego. Qualcuno vuole dare una leccatina alla frusta prima che la metto via? C'è ancora un sacco di roba? Allora, you're welcome. So, as I told you, I have some very, very desperate bananas. I need to use them before throwing them away. So, I have my recipe, and I'm going to make some banana bread. This is my own cookbook that I make since 2006. And here I have all my special recipes. Let me find it, because it's like this. It's not organized by name like a dictionary. It's like this. It's a mess, like I am. Let me find it. I keep finding the pieces of custard on my apron. Let me find it. There are amazing recipes. Oh, I also have special recipe for shortbreads. It is in Italian, of course, but there are recipes from all over the world. For instance, you see here, I don't know if you can read it, I have the Kodrit Kadir. Many different names for the same cake. Oh, we should make this. I don't feel like it. I'm lazy today. Oh, there are also liqueur recipe. This is a liquor that we make here. I make here in the restaurant. Yes, and we sell also bottle of this special digestive liquor. Oh, and the sticky toffee pudding. I have my special recipe. It's amazing. Probably it's my favorite cake. Let's see what it's called here. Oh, those die. No? Oh, this is so good. This is so easy. Let me see if I have... Do you give your recipe to other people? Or it's a secret, of course. I will never give the recipe to anybody. No. I lost it. You make me confused. I lost it. Yes, let me see if I have mascarpone cheese. We make a very easy cake. we make a special tart now. Too bad what? Are you giving your secrets away? Okay, we are making a tart now that is called, if I find it again, the tart of the, how do you call them? Azzeki. We call them azzeki. Those people living in Mexico at the older ages. Azzeki. Inca, Maya, azzeki. I don't even know. Anyway, we are making those from the azzeki. I gave this cake this name. Okay. You made. I have some leftover pastry from the tart I made the other day. This last azzek. Thank you for your help. So we will need some pastry. Yeah, I cannot say the name today, I don't know why. Anyway, I have it ready, so I just found a tart baking tray, and then I'll show you how to do it. It has been about, I would have need one of those baking tin that you can remove the bottom, but I didn't find in that mess, so I'm going to use this. I will need some parchment paper. It's cold today. It's really, really cold today. Too much. I don't like it. Right. Aztec tart. Let's make Aztec tart together now. I'm not gonna give you the recipe, but I am gonna tell you what I'm doing. So if you are a smart fox, you will get the recipe by yourself. Am I saying right or good? I'm going to cook the base of the tart. It's too big. Nothing happened. So I'm going to put the base of the tart, and then I will fill it, and once the filling of this tart doesn't need cooking. It needs the refrigerator, and then I will fill it up. As you see, my pastry, it's very cold, so I will not be able to roll it with the rolling pin. So what I'm going to do is, as you know, I'm not a patient person. Where is my knife? I'm gonna use the knife that probably I found. Yeah, I'll take a knife and cut little pieces, thin pieces, and put it into the base of the tin. Like if you make want to make biscuits out of this pastry, but thinner. You try to cover as much as you can. This is a nice secret, huh? Tell me the truth. You didn't know it. Now you know it. It's cold. The oven is in the other room, so the pot with the water for the pasta, it's off. So with this, we try to cover the bottom and a little bit of the sides of the tin, the container. Okay. This when you don't have time to wait. Now, with the warmth of your fingertips, you try to melt a little bit this pastry and adjust it to the tin that you have. You can even break it more, cover the free spaces, so in this way you make it even warmer and easier to work. I probably should have made them cleaner. Oh boy. It's even useful when you're stressed. Because it will cook in the microwave. And then if it will become too soft, then you have to add more flour, and you don't want to add flour to this pastry because it is already perfect, and in this way it is pretty plastic to work. See, you cover perfectly the bottom. Trust me, trust the process. Well, you can move it out of the tin if you want. If you have people making questions and you want to show them that your system is perfect, so you can use your palm as well. Okay, pretty warm. You see, it's coming together. You spread it. You try to close all the spaces. Then when you have leftover, you move it in the other. Honestly, it's more or less the same that wait for the pastry to arrive at the right temperature, but not my passion, so I have to do something in a minute. Okay, if you don't like what I do, you do your way. That's good. Consider then, when you put this into the oven, it will melt. So the tiny little pieces not covered will cover by itself. Okay. It's almost done. And we have here. Just make sure I have some of this dough to cover a little bit the sides, because the sides will need to contain the filling. We're going to put chocolate, of course, at that, where probably famous even for chocolate. So in this case, we have a lot of chocolate. So we have to be a chocolate. Oh, it's It's like making stairs. Nice. Okay. When I see that I have more, I spread on toward the sides. It's not perfect, but it is almost done. I'm gonna cover with another parchment paper. Put some beans because I don't want it to become fluffy. These beans that were white at the origin are with me since 2006. They are like family now. Yes, I know. So we need some on top of this pastry. Yeah, a little bit too black because once the guys that was working here forgot to remove it from the oven, so otherwise it would have been still white. My white beans, my old white beans. I'm going to put this into the oven for 10-15 minutes. While the base of the tart is cooking in the oven, we are going to prepare the filling. Let me throw this away.
Questo era ancora cucinare.
Che ti devo dire? The filling, it's a weight, you have to put something heavy on the top of the base because otherwise with the heat of the oven it will rise up and we want it to stay flat. Okay, the filling, let me get the recipe. For the filling you will need 500 grams of mascarpone cheese, a bowl. You will need a bowl first of all. You will need a bowl where you will put 500 grams of mascarpone cheese. Did the Aztec have mascarpone cheese? Who knows? Probably not. But they didn't even have this cake. So, believe me, if they had tasted this cake, they would have invented also the mascarpone cheese. You know, I am the one that doesn't like to waste anything. So I also remove the cheese from this fold, this piece of plastic. Mascarpone cheese, 500 grams. How much is in your local weight measurement? I don't know, but you can find out if you want. 500 grams of mascarpone cheese. So, going back to your question, am I giving the recipe? Yes or no? 500 grams of mascarpone cheese. Whatever. 2 teaspoons of honey or this che avete perso? Oh, un pezzettino di piragna. Sì, un pezzettino massissimo, grande. I have this special honey that my uncle did. That's very good. Remember, don't touch the honey with something else. So I use 2 teaspoons to touch it. Dai una puntina di piragna, capito? Sì, un pezzetto tagliato, se ti è rimasto, dove ti è rimasto? I'm pretty sure Aztec had honey. So, one I put it back in the jar of the honey, and the other one, I will clean it. Cannella. I don't feel like grounding some cannella to your taste. Chili pepper. I have in flakes. Let's say like this. Not much. Maybe a little bit more. Then we are going to add vanilla. Oh, I had one left. Oh, I'm so lucky. Remember to use the real vanilla. If you don't have, you can use the fake one, but it's not healthy and not good like the real one. It's like the the advertisement on to the cigarette packages where they say smoking is dangerous for your health. I'm doing the same with the fake vanilla. Now I'm going to add some chocolate. I'm going to use very dark chocolate. Let me get it. I will need about 300 grams. Let me go at the scale. Sorry for the mess. This is 300 grams of chocolate that I'm going to put into the bowl. Now we are gonna melt everything together at bagno Maria. How do you say bagno Maria in English? Like they do when they make video. Tell me in the messages, please put a like. Follow me. Am I doing right? I need a tiny pan. I'm going to put some water at the bottom. So you see it's not much. Onto the stove, light up the fire and put this onto that pan. We let it melt until it becomes creamy, and when the base of the tart that is cooking now into the oven, it will be ready, we are going to pour the mixture into that base. You can play with spices. Now, as I told you, I used cinnamon, chili pepper and vanilla. You can put something else if you want, like I don't know, maybe cardamom, that is very good. Ciao. It's very good with chocolate. Maybe black pepper, that I love with chocolate. Maybe, I don't know, what else can we put in this cake? But I think that cinnamon and vanilla and chili pepper.
Scusami, no.
Are a good idea for an Aztec cake. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Let's melt all this stuff.
Hanno visto la carne.
Quanto manca là?
5.
I'm gonna show you the custard that it's getting cold. As you see, the surface now it's yellow, more yellow, because it has created like a crust that is amazing to be eaten with a spoon. I'm gonna show you. I didn't understand it. I cannot be thin. I'm sorry. I make the good things. Ma anche buona sta cosa, come si fa? Cioè,
Cosa?
è buonissima. Io me la mangerei tutta così. So, yes, I just wanted to show you what was the right tools to use to eat custard. Okay? In the meantime, while the base of the tart is cooking into the oven, while we are waiting for chocolate and mascarpone cheese to melt, while we are waiting for the custard to cool down because we want to use it with the puff pastry that I bought because I'm too lazy to make it, we can try to find in the same cookbook my banana bread recipe, because really those bananas need to be used.
Due.
To find that recipe. Let me try again. So in the meantime, maybe I try something else and I do something else. I also have torta semolino cake. Oh, I saw a cake with semolina and orange. Beautiful. Dove l'ho scritta? Oh, in pieno patrimonio. Banana bread. No, ma non era questa, ce n'era un'altra. Vabbè, prendo l'altra. Another cookbook. This is where I write my trials, and I keep them here before putting in the other cookbook until they are perfect. Bicarbonato, sale, burro, zucchero, 2 uova, ce l'ho, le noci erano per qua. Facciamo un po' di messaggi. I love you Italia, baby, Rocco Siffredi Italia. Che cretini. Vabbè, niente, cosa può fare. Allora, 8 banane mature, quindi iniziamo a mettere le banane mature nello standing mixer. I'm going to put my very ripe banana into the standing mixer. The recipe say so black. Timer. Okay. This is the base of the cake that is cooked. Not that much. Maybe I will remove the beans on top and put it back into the oven for 5 minutes. So the recipe says for 4 ripe banana, but I think I have 6. I'm going to put all of them. Look at this banana. Probably you think they are ready to be thrown away, but believe me, you have to make banana bread with banana like this, and it becomes amazing. One. sorry, the mixer is here, so you cannot see all this black stuff going into it. So look at this. 3. They are so ripe and sweet. Yeah, they are 5. What a smell. Delicious. So at this point, 4 banana with how much sugar? 150 grams of sugar. Where is my sugar? Lost it. In front of my eyes. £150. Let's mix everything together. I will use the shield for this mixture. It's easy to mix because the banana are really soft. Then we are going to add 2 eggs, one, and 2 eggs. Mix it. Vanilla, I have to get it in the other room. 125 grams of melted butter. This is 122. So put some more. spero che ti divertirai a seguire le mie dirette un po' pazzine. È un ristorante a Firenze? Sì. So 125 grams of melted butter. Then we will need some bicarb, some salt, some rising powder. This is the other thing I forget. So this is the base of the Azek part. It's cooked. It's a little bit fluffy, but it's okay. As soon as it's cool down, and as soon as the mascarpone with chocolate are melted and creamy, I will put it on here and put it into the fridge. You have to be faster now. So, vanilla. Remember to use real vanilla if you have, because it's healthier and more good than this that I'm using. And smoking is dangerous for your health. Stop it. Don't drink and drive. Okay, I think I said everything. So we're going to put vanilla and a couple of, how much, I don't remember, no, 2 teaspoons of butter. Yes! Just a second. So, banana I have put, uvetta, raisins I didn't put. So let me get it. It should be here somewhere in my mess behind the behind this. Good boy, so you can eat fake vanilla. What is this? Let me see. What is this? I don't remember where I put my raisins. This is the ritrovo. This is Russell Hanu. This is chia seeds. Raisin. Let me put the butter first. If it's melted, I can put it. I like this recipe. I think really I'm going to put it into the recipe book because it's really delicious. Into the banana mixture with eggs and sugar. And now we've put the melted butter. 125 grams. Let's mix it again. Too much. Then we're going to put raisin. How much? 175 grams. So I'm going to put here and then wash it. I've put 200 and something instead of 175. Instead of 100. It's too much. It was 100 grams. This is 160, it's fine. Soak it a moment in the hot water so it will be cleaner. Then, so let's recap. So banana, fruit, uvetta, raisin here, rum. I'm not going to put rum, I'm going to put our straw wine. So how much is that? 75 milliliter. So it's about like an espresso. I'm going to get some. I'm back. So I'm gonna put this into the mixer with banana, eggs, and sugar and vanilla. Okay. Banana, okay. Raisin is here. Rum, put. Sugar, butter, walnuts. How much do I need? 100 grams of nuts. No, it's not that crazy. Now we need flour. How much? 175. I'm going to put 180. 180. Because I put some banana oil and they are very soft, so more humidity. Yeah, 180. Still alive. 185, but it's the same. Remember to sift always your flour because you don't want to have surprise. So, let's put the flour first. And while you mix it, you add half teaspoon of bicarb, and 2 teaspoons of raisin powder. A quant'è il forno? Accendere. Perfetto, abbassalo a 155. Ok, ho messo tutto, banane, uvetta, rum, farina, lievito, bicarbonato, burro, zucchero, uova, noci, vaniglia, perfetto. A mixture of bicarb and I don't remember anymore. Baking powder. It was easy, but you know, when you get distracted by the things, so then I'm going to add walnuts and raisins. I have to remove it from the water because otherwise I will make a mess. You can use any raisins you want. I had this white raisins, that is fine. The important thing on this banana bread is the banana. They have to be good and ripe enough. Otherwise, once you have eaten a slice of this, you will stay like this for a week. Let's give it a stir. Now I'm going to prepare the baking tin. The baking tin. It's not a tray actually. What's that? It's a tin. It's a baking tin. Some people add chocolate chips to the banana bread. I don't like chocolate into my banana bread because otherwise you only taste the chocolate. Okay. This is melting. It's taking it off, but I don't have the time to stay here and look over this, so it's fine. This is the tin I'm gonna use for my banana bread. So I'm not gonna grease it. I'm just gonna put parchment paper because this cake need to attach a little bit to the sides so it will rise better, not like a souffle, okay, but like a plum cake. Diciamo tanto è il forno è spento. Io quasi quasi ora mi riaccendo il fornello. Che è un freddo becco oggi, incredibile, incredibile, troppo freddo. I keep thinking that I forgot to add something. I'm messy, I know. You know what? It's not my problem. So let's put this parchment paper each side. Like this. And I am going to pour the mixture of the cake inside of this tin here. Let me adjust it. Yeah, it has to be nice. These four tips are for to close everything. Yeah. Okay. It's quite liquid, but it's fine. You just believe this. The smell is delicious. Che senso? Che cosa?
157.
Ah, il forno! Ho detto, caspita, è numeri questo. It's almost done. In the oven for almost an hour. 160 degrees. Anzi, dagli 50 minuti.
Okay.
I'm starting getting tired. So, this is in the oven. Later we will prepare the icing. Not now. Let's go back to the Aztec part. The dog is starting to be hungry. So I will still keep the base into this tin, and I'm going to pour the filling. Once everything will be cool, I will remove everything from the tin. So I'm putting the honey into that mixture because it will give at the end a little bit of shine. It will be shiny. The chocolate will be more nice to see. Why are you laughing? I'm doing serious stuff here. Il mascarpone usato io, quello della... la prossima volta se ne usa un altro, eh. Yeah, it's done. Okay, honestly it could be better, but I don't have time now. So now that is melted, I'm going to pour it here. So next Monday we are probably going to visit Uffizi. I try to make live if I can, I don't know. We still have not decided yet, but I'll let you know. So it will be a very nice place to see. I'm sure the Aztec had a nice spatula to do this. Did they invented the spatula? I don't know. Nobody told me, so probably they did. Okay. This is going to go, it's ready to go into the fridge for a couple of hours and it will be ready. Then we will remove it from the tin and put it onto a tray and ready to be served to the guests. Okay, so what were we doing? I don't remember anymore. Oh, yes. So, at this point, let's recap the situation. The chocolate cake is ready, it's resting in the fridge. The banana bread is cooking into the oven. We have to make the two cream cake. The first one, it's very easy to do, and as I told you, I'm going to make it with the puff pastry that I bought because I am too lazy to make it. I have too many things to do. Once finished here, I have to start the service. So I take this nice puff pastry. And another baking tin. So cold today in this kitchen. Yes. So, puff pastry. Remember to make your own puff pastry because it's healthier. Don't smoke. Don't drink and drive. Okay, so puff pastry. This is a good brand of puff pastry that I usually buy when I don't have time to make mine. Always. I need to make two pieces. I'm cooking one now. It's such a long life today. Back into the tin. The problem is that now I don't want to open the oven, but I have to because I have to put this. Some sugar. I have lost it now. I'm pretty sure I lost it. Okay. And now I'm cooking this into the oven. Just like this. I cannot open the oven now because the banana bread is rising very well. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you again what's happening to my custard. As you see, a little mouse tasted the custard several times because she wanted to make sure it was good. Let's see, because that mouse didn't tell me anything. Mm. This custard will go into this cake. Così mancano stasera.
Quella. Dai.
Cento. It's delicious, and I really hope to finish it soon. This cake, because otherwise I'm gonna eat it all. I don't care what happens then. It is so delicious. It is so delicious. Oh, better than pasta. So after that, I love custard. It's really cold today in this
Acceso
kitchen. Sì. A quanto l'hai messo?
165.
I need to wait a while. Because I cannot open the oven. I just non mi ricordo come si dice accendere. Light the other one on battery, so we need at least 10 minutes. Still thinking what I can prepare for dinner tonight. I had some leftover lasagna. I will probably warm that up because I really don't feel like preparing anything else. Delicious. Dobbiamo aspettare.
No. Se ti va bene quella.
Sì, anche perché mi ricordo che quello poi un pochino salta.
Sì.
Ok, so we have to wait. So cold. Let me put my beans back.
Sempre a cucinare.
Anch'io. Cioè, non è che faccio qualcosa di diverso da quello, eh. chocolate. Oh yes, chocolate. Oh, I use it. Mommy said, prepare some cake for tonight. Che cazzo è il tiramisù?
Davvero?
Non ho sentito. Allora, tanto per capirsi, questa crema me la devo levare da sotto gli occhi, guarda, è una cosa da sballo veramente. Allora, questo si dà alle galline.
Sono 30 minuti.
Okay, so I don't need any more. What else do I have to do with? The Boston cream pie. I'm gonna use a vegan recipe to make the cake. I'm gonna make it now. Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Now, let me get again my cookbook. I'm used to make a vegan cake that I am used to call something vegan. Okay, it's very easy to do, and I can not vegan. No, but I make it because it's very soft and it lasts for days, soft in the same way. So it's perfect to be filled with cream and covered with chocolate, exactly like the Boston cream pie. Of course, yeah, I have so much custard, I have to do more than just one cake. Yeah. I love it. And I have to use it because otherwise I keep eating it and I will become more fat than I am now. Heaven. Let me find it. These are all recipes that I made and invented by myself, but I don't remember them, so I need to find it. So this cake that is called something vegan originally was a chocolate cake. Now I am making a vanilla cake. So I will sub some ingredients if I find it, because it's not so obvious that I find it among all these recipes that I have. Let me see again. It should be here. It should be here. Something vegan. I think it's the perfect name for a vegan cake. So, what do I need for this cake? 200 grams of plain flour, 200 grams of sugar, 50 grams of cocoa powder I will start with plain flour, bicarb, vanilla, vinegar, salt, a cup of very hot boiling water, and some light oil. Of course, I will use olive oil. Please remember, seeds oil are not healthy. Okay, we mix everything, we put it in the oven, and the cake is ready, and then we can fill it and cover with chocolate. Let me get a bowl. It's the last one, then I have to wash everything. 200 grams of flour. I've lost it. It's there. I've already put 250 because I remember, such a smart person, that I have to sub 50 grams of cocoa with the flour. So 250 grams. Then sugar, how much? 200. Butter, that I have it here. I use bicarb a lot in my cakes because I like the taste. So it requires 1 teaspoon of bicarb. You need to remember to use it, to sift bicarb when you use it because it's full of lumps. One. Salt. Vinegar. Vinegar, I prefer to use apple vinegar, and it needs to activate the bicarb. So we are subbing the baking powder this way. I'm tired. Yeah, just one. 75 grams of oil. What else do I need? Yeah, vanilla and hot water. How much hot water do I need? 1 cup. I'm too short for this kitchen. This kitchen was made for tall people. So hot water. One cup of water is about 250 grams. So that's one. While it's in the microwave, I'm gonna take some vanilla and have a look at the ovens. So, while the water is warming up, we need boiling water. I'm going to add some vanilla to my mixture. I'm using fake vanilla because I don't have the real one. Remember to use the real one if you have it, because it's healthier, it's more good, and it's safe. So it's not a good option to use fake vanilla, but I don't have the real one now. And remember, if you decide to use fake vanilla, smoking damage your health, and don't drink and drive. Then you can use fake vanilla. Otherwise, you smoke and you drink and you use real vanilla at that point. It's up to you. We made so many cakes today. Look how dirty I am. This weird mixture, it's a vegan cake. We just need some hot water now. I'm tired today. Let me get the baking tin now, because we need to put it immediately in the oven. So for the Boston cream pie that I'm making, I decided to use this baking tin because it will rise, and I will cut it in half and make 2-layer cakes. I've lost the boiling water is here. Roy! Let's see if we can get live with Roy now, if it's not busy.
Hi.
Good afternoon, my friend. How you
Good
doing?
afternoon. Very good, very good. It's a bit rainy here in Navon.
It's a
I'm just walking.
Ciao Roy.
it's a beautiful day here
Hello,
in Florence.
ciao.
But I don't know
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
busy.
making cake since this morning, so I have no idea what's happening outside.
Okay, yes, it's a bit like that in the tea rooms. Yeah, it's a bit miserable and a bit quiet.
Yeah.
So the sooner January is over, the better.
Yeah. I'm glad of this. So,
Yeah.
what are you doing today?
Today I'm going to be just closing up, and I've got paperwork to do because
I should also, but I prefer to make cakes.
Yeah, I prefer to work than paperwork. But on Sunday I'm going to
Lisbona.
meet Piera.
Lisbona.
Yeah, I'll be meeting Piera on Sunday, and we're going to Portugal.
To Portugal.
Yes. We're
It
having a
will be
holiday.
beautiful.
Yes, it will be nice. Yes.
Yeah. You will eat a lot of bacalhau.
Bacalhau. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be eating and drinking and having fun. I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
Okay. So have you got a busy night ahead, or is it quiet?
I don't know. We already have some reservation, but not that much for tonight. You know, now especially in January, people are coming on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday at lunch, especially.
Yeah.
But I'm preparing for the weekend.
Yeah, weekends are very busy, but during the week is quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it's more or less the same everywhere.
It is.
It is, because after...
Everybody has too many Christmas pies and things.
Yeah, you know, after Christmas, people don't want to go eat outside because they need to save money. They spend too much for Christmas presents.
Yes, and they've eaten too much as well.
They have eaten too much. Now they feel guilty.
Yes, you're fasting.
Yeah, I did 48 hours.
You did, but not anymore.
I decided to do once a month because otherwise I die.
Really? Okay. I've
Yeah.
never fasted before. The longest I fasted is probably 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yes.
No, it has been a nice experience, and I have to tell you the truth. I didn't need to eat at all. After
Really?
the
Okay.
first maybe 10 hours, I was
Yeah.
fine. I didn't, but I was sleeping at the beginning, so I didn't feel hungry at all. So it was
No,
fine.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I heard that it's very healthy.
It's supposed to be, yes. Yeah.
Let's see. I
I'm
need
not
to be
gonna-
healthy from now on.
Okay, yeah. All right. Yes. I'm trying to be healthy.
Yeah.
Yes, as long as if I get to 3 hours I haven't eaten, I need to eat something else. So I'm never going to fast. I'm never going to fast.
No.
Okay. I'm off now. I should be in the halfpenny tonight. So probably to get some food.
Yeah.
Some nice small plates.
Yeah, I saw them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you, and carry on baking those cakes.
Yeah. I'm making some more cakes tonight, so it's like a bakery. Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Thank you
Yes,
for
need to bring
being
your
here.
cookies over here. Thanks. Okay.
Ciao Roy.
Ciao Roy.
Bye. Yeah.
Ciao.
Okay. Ciao.
Ciao. Chi altro vuole partecipare a questa bella diretta? Siamo qui per parlare un pochino con chi ha voglia di fare due chiacchiere o anche di raccontarmi se ha avuto esperienze di digiuno intermittente come ho fatto io, no? Diciamo che per me è stata un'esperienza un po' difficile all'inizio, però tutto sommato ecco, molto fattibile, sì. E quindi anche direi ripetibile. Quindi se siete stati o avete intenzione di andare a Bath, vi consiglio di andare a visitare la Halfpenny a Whitcomb, che è un pub, una caffetteria molto carina dove si mangiano delle cose molto sfiziose, dei piccoli piattini molto intriganti, e poi magari mi raccontate se vi sono piaciuti. Ecco la torta vegana, sta a fare strano, something vegan that I am going to put into the oven. So, the base of the puff pastry is ready. I need to cool it down for a while and then I'm gonna cover it with custard. Let me bring all this stuff to the washing place because it's really messy here. Portugal. Ho visto, no? Vuole fare la mia subito, poi si fa attaccare. Okay. Do I have time to wait for the pastry to cool down? I don't. So, few minutes and I will put the filling. 20 minutes and something vegan will be ready. In the meantime, I take back my pastry base. I have too many things in this. Too many things. So, let's take a spoon and eat all the custard. Try to resist if you can. And spread the custard onto the top of the cooked puff pastry. Try to leave a little piece of clean pastry at the edges if you are able, because I mean I can't, but if you can it's better because it will close, then we have to close it and it will be easier. You see, we don't need about the film that the custard is made or has made on top on the surface, because now we are going to put again everything into the oven. So what is this? It will melt. There will be a lot of custard inside this cake, but I will have to leave enough to make the cream pie, the Boston cream pie. I hear a noise like if there was a hornet in the kitchen, but it should be the oven in the other room. 1 liter of the custard that I made, I think is going to be used in this cake. It has to be a firm custard. You see? It is so good. Connecticut. Tonight I have 2 people at the restaurant coming from Connecticut. I think it's better if I don't do the Boston cream pie. Oh, they will feel like at home. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I have to do it because I already prepared something vegan. Delicious. A lot of custard. And now we are gonna cover all this stuff with the other part of pastry that we prepared previously. Quindi via. Vabbè, lo lasciamo così, I should have removed the parchment paper behind, underneath the first layer of pasta, but it's okay. Just try to put this new layer on top of it. Okay, now we are going to put some more sugar on top. Make some little holes, put some sugar filling at the edges, it's where it becomes more crunchy, so if it's even very sweet, it's even better. Now I need a fork. I cannot pass the rolling pin because otherwise I will break everything. At this point, this can go again into the oven for 15 minutes more or less. This away. 5 minuti. Ah, che freddo che fa. Special. at this point, oh, I think I'm gonna, oh, it's so good, I can stop eating it. Mi sono iscritto, vediamo gli ultimi messaggi. Ciao! Ma voi riuscite a seguire le mie dirette? Perché non le riesco a seguire nemmeno io in realtà. Dunque abbiamo preparato la crema oggi, abbiamo preparato la torta a zecca, abbiamo preparato il banana bread, stiamo preparando la Boston cream pie, tanto per essere chiari. Io direi per oggi basta. Adesso preparo la cena, mangiamo a quest'ora che sono in ospedale e devo preparare, ma io ho qui un po' di cioccolato da sciogliere con un po' di panna. Quando avete della cioccolata che vi è avanzata avete fatto una guarnizione su croissant, avete coperto come ho fatto io dei biscottini, quindi vi è avanzata della cioccolata semplicemente sciolta, quindi si è anche un pochino, diciamo, scolorita, semplicemente la ripassate nel microonde, poi ci aggiungiamo un po' di panna e così creiamo una ganache. You cannot even imagine how difficult it is for me to have that custard just there in front of my eyes and keep eating such little quantities. C'est la vie. So something vegan is in the oven and it's rising quite a lot. Banana cake is almost ready. I have then to try with the toothpick to see if it's good. Then yeah. I need to cover this. It's so good. Now if I melt this custard and add some tiny bit of gelatin, I can make carpaccia. What's the name of that cake? Carpaccia? Carp something. I really have to do it. Next time that I make the custard, I will try to do. Oh, I make it now. No, I don't feel like. I have to give the shells to the hands. Carpa something. It's the name is of the cake. It's carpa something. Like something carpa, like something vegan. Carpa something.
No,
Sì.
Che ore si è fatto con questa valle di divertimenti?
5:30.
A che ore è? Non è... 2?
Le 8.
Hello. That is because I eat too much custard. C'è il forno acceso, cosa può? Scaldo un cornicino di lasagne? Okay. I decided that I don't feel like preparing dinner, but I have some lasagna in the fridge. So I have some lasagna left over in the fridge, and I have two ovens very hot. So 1 + 1. The dinner is almost ready.
Porto la fredda.
So we are just midnight. Always keep a lasagna into the fridge because it helps in a lot of situations. Così non la vediamo, eh? Into the oven. Lasagna, lasagna. Yeah. Who doesn't like lasagna? I will leave this for customers if they want. they don't want it, they are silly people. Because I make very good lasagna. Allora, questo va a lavare, questo va chiuso un po' meglio. Yes, I'm still cooking. I never stop cooking. Forgot to put the labels on this. Good boy. It's so easy making lasagna. It's so easy, so everybody can make it. You can make it vegetable lasagna, or maybe with ragu, or maybe with fish. It's delicious. It tasted delicious. Dov'è il pescino piccolino? When you eat my lasagna, you feel in Italy. You feel yourself in Italy. Okay, this is my cake, something vegan. This is my cake, something vegan. It's cooked, as you can see. Nothing is attached to the teeth, toothpick. Now I'm gonna to remove it from the baking tin and let it cool again. It's both the same thing all the time. How big is this? Oh gosh, it's so hot. Oh. Boo. Someone who eats vegan so this is ready, just as has to cool down, and then I will do something nice with it. Oh, it smells of vanilla. Of course, I made it with vanilla. Così arrivi per mettere i banana bread, dei piatti marroni. So, start a lot of preparations and then we never see the end. But we are almost there. Just need to fill it with cream. Yes, I will fill it with cream and cover with chocolate. This is the banana bread. Just out it in. Let me smell it.
Sono sempre un po' snamminata. Poi mia madre si fa stamattina, sì, ora c'ho ancora un calore, ogni tanto mi va momenti in mente.
Il coso dietro?
Sì, momenti che non riesce. Guarda, ho mangiato quando lo stomaco, c'è poco da fare, quindi cioè nel senso no, poi passa, ma è meglio se prendo il mangiato un buco. E vabbè, anche le punture, guarda, se già hai fatto bene il tanto fatto,
Devi aspettare il papiere.
sì.
Come? Sì. So, this is the plate where I'm gonna put my banana bread. I'm not patient, so I should wait. I'm not gonna do so. I'm probably waiting and I like this baking. It has to cool down a lot. So I'm just going to put some icing sugar for the banana. And I think I'm gonna cover it with the icing tomorrow. I'm at the end of this. Because it's still fragile. Do you like it? I do. At the beginning, I could smell only the banana. Now I can smell the don't waste anything. I can smell also the walnut.
Aspetta, il caldo lo conosco.
Questa la posso portare.
Sì, però non la strapazzare perché è ancora parecchio morbido, vabbè. This is the tray where I'm going to put my Aztec cake. would need more fridge, but my mom is going to put it into the fridge. So I cannot remove now the parchment paper, but I think you can see there are the tart pastry at the bottom and the chocolate on top. This will be served with cocoa powder on top. Yummy. I bring it apart. And the second is done. Which angle? Which angle? No, it's because it's... Oh, I'm sorry if you don't like it. What happens? No, how was it? Like this? How was it? Like that? I don't know. It's like this. I'm getting tired. I have to make other 2 cakes. No. Just wanted to show you the last and then the Boston cake a bit more. Okay. Okay, I'm done. So I close the live because I've shown you too many secrets and too many recipes, and I gave you too many recipes today. So I hope you forget everything, and see you next time. Share as real. E quindi chiudiamo anche qua. Spero che abbiate gradito le ricette che abbiamo fatto oggi. Io mi sono stancata molto perché ero già un po' stanca da prima, e comunque io alla fine mi stanco facile, cioè lo capisco che non lavoro in miniera, ma io mi stanco facile. E quindi ciao ciao, chiudo. Passo e chiudo, vado a controllare i dolci e a mangiarmi la lasagna.
Sta pure pazienza.